been with Moth since I was 18. It's been a lot of years where we've experienced most of the ups and downs, the highs and lows of life. When Moth received his diagnosis, he'd been told that there was no treatment and no cure, and the only advice that could be given to him was don't walk too far, don't get too tired, be careful on the stairs. But we'd walked the South West Coast path and his health had improved in ways we'd been told were impossible. So when we reached the winter of 2021, in lockdown, when he wasn't moving enough and his health deteriorated to the worst point it had been, I think it was then, in that moment, that I just realised that I couldn't let go. I couldn't accept that we wouldn't try one more time. I found this little thin guidebook on the shelf, a little plastic-backed guidebook to the Cape Wrath Trail. It's the most remote, the most isolated trail in the country where you can only reach so many parts of it by foot. But a few weeks later we found ourselves in the northwest corner of Scotland on this beach of pink rock, about to walk into the wildest, most remote part of the country. As we were walking along 1,000 miles of paths and footpaths, ways and trails that crisscrossed this country and brought us south, I think I came to realise that they're not just paths, that they're something so much more than that. Those paths that are beaten into the land across this country, yeah, they're the trace, the footsteps of thousands of people that have passed over, in many cases, hundreds of years, but they're more than that. They're lines where we've imprinted our energy, our hopes, our fears into the land. A connection between generations of how we use the land. There are landlines.